Home sales just jumped 36% in the Fraser Valley, but we're still firmly in a buyer's market. Hi, this is Aaron from Momentum Realty, and this is your Fraser Valley real estate market update for February 2026. We're covering Surrey, South Surrey, White Rock, Langley, and the entire Fraser Valley housing market. If you're wondering whether the housing market is finally shifting heading into spring 2026, here's what the numbers actually say. So the February 2026 market breakdown. The Fraser Valley Real Estate Board recorded 843 sales in February, which is a 36% increase over January. That does sound strong, but here's the important context. Sales are still 38% below the 10-year seasonal average. So yes, activity improved month over month, but overall demand remains historically soft. Inventory and buying power. New listings came in at 2,796, down 9% from January. Some sellers appear to be waiting for the peak of the spring market before listing. However, overall inventory remains elevated. We finished February with 8,344 active listings, which is up 8% from January and 51% above the 10-year seasonal average. That keeps the Fraser Valley firmly in a buyer's market territory. Months of inventory have come down from 10 months. Months of inventory have come down to 10 months from 12 in January. For reference, a balanced market sits right around 6 months of inventory, so buyers still have a lot of leverage. Days on market. Homes are taking more time to sell. Detached homes are sitting at 47 days, condos are at 45, and townhomes are the fastest at 39. This tells us that buyers are being selective and deliberate. They are not rushing. Prices. Are we stabilizing? The benchmark price across the Fraser Valley now sits at about $895,100. That's down just 0.2% from January. That's relatively stable compared to the sharper declines we saw in previous months. Detached homes are at $1,370,900, down 8.6% year over year. Townhomes are at $770,700, down 7.1% year over year, and condos are at $488,300, down 8.9% year over year. Prices are softer year over year, but most declines are slowing. This is important because for buyers, if you're buying in Surrey, South Surrey, White Rock, or Langley right now, you have strong inventory, negotiating room, stable prices, and less competition than typical spring markets. That is why a strategic buyer's market looks like this. Basically, no panic, no chaos, and a ton of leverage. What this means for sellers. If you're selling in the Fraser Valley in 2026, pricing and presentation matter more than ever. Homes that are well priced, properly staged, and professionally marketed are still selling, but overpriced listings are sitting on the market. Right now, the market is rewarding realism, not optimism. So the big picture is, for February, the numbers suggest early spring movement, but not a full rebound. Many households are still waiting for clear economic signals before making major decisions. That hesitation is what's keeping the market balanced towards buyers. The opportunity window is open, but it won't stay that way forever. If you're looking for a local expert to help you get ahead in the Fraser Valley housing market, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help.